Po 3 ostatnich nieudanych spotkaniach Nowak postanowił ukoić swój smutek w pożeraniu niezliczonej ilości hamburgerów. Czy wyjdzie mu to na dobre? Widzimy się za chwilę na murawie.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Chance! Now, can he capitalise? Keeper sends it forward. And it's been given away. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely controlled. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Turns and goes and shoots! Hoists it forward. Gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Nolan. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Could be a chance. Nolan! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to clip it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, nice touch. Looking to get within range. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well with it. Going for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is lovely footwork. This could spell death. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? A really good feat. Nolan. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gets it back. Nolan. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. And that has been cleared. So still just a goal between them. Now the counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's being played forward, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. He's had that. Hits one! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, they can break here. Over to the left. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Out to the right. Tries to locate someone up front. Quick look, has a hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Floats one over. So who's he picking out?
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
It's got through to him. Gets the better of his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
There's going to be another change here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. It is quite a run he's making here. Has gone out. Battles to win it back. Gets it back. He's found his man. Nolan! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's nice. Got a sight of goal here. He's got them. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Nolan. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thanks to Jim. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Hit long and direct.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
A real chance to break. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. He's in! He's gone for it! And he's done it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. He's played him through. He's got it. Shot a goal! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. That is terrific skill. Nolan. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Big chance! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's sprayed out wide. And the counter is on. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nolan. And that has been clubbed away. Nolan. That's a good ball to find him. And the finish!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played in with accuracy. And it's got through.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nolan! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. That'll be a throw.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Diving header! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. That's been drilled forward. And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Paduin drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Paduin. Plays it long. Could try cutting inside here. Hoists it forward. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. And it's played forward. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class! And again, they pile on the misery. Oh, that is a bit special. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And the defence can get it clear. Lobs it in gently. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And he's away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Padouin could have here their final chance. And a shot! It's broken loose. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Nolan. Out to the left it goes. He's making a real surge on the left. Looking for goal! Maggio passes it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Benevento have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. They've won their last 5 away games. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And it's played forward, and it's got through. He gets past his man. Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Benevento can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Maggio. Could try cutting inside here. Promising cross. Foot in. Oh, they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. So it is still 0-0. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, he's not going to get that. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. That's gone a long way up and away. Benevento have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
A real chance to break. Keeps everyone guessing. Now surely. Away from immediate danger. He's gone for it! Hetemai had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. And that has been clubbed away. Hetemai. Over to the left. Looking to break out here. He goes long. Out for a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Clears it out of harm's way. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Tries to switch the play. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Benevento, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Hoists it forward. Danger averted for now. Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now the counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. They've managed to get it away. Played into space out wide. Here it comes. He's in! And here's Maggio. Goes for it! It's broken loose. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And that is not finding anyone. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's away! Real chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Time to deliver. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Maggio gets it back. Maggio! Hoists it forward. Nolan. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Could be a chance here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. Lapadula. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to bypass the midfield. Lapadula. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Cleared away. And it's Hetemai. Hetemai proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rapidly approaching the end. Knocks it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. La Padula. Benevento. Shot a goal! And that's been levered clear. Final seconds, this has to be it. Hetemai. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Wracamy do szatni. Parę słów podsumowania. Pierwszy mecz z Wenecją 2-0. Drugi mecz znakomita gra naszego zespołu. Wreszcie dużo kombinacyjnej piłki, dużo fajnych podań, strzałów. Udało się zaliczyć bramkę oraz 2 asysty, także wygrana 6-0 tutaj nie podlegała naszej dyskusji. No i następny mecz z Benevento niestety pozostawię bez komentarza. Myślę, że tutaj zawiódł cały zespół. Zbyt chyba długo byliśmy zajęci świętowaniem wysokiego zwycięstwa nad Ascoli, także mecz zakończył się bezbarwny, mecz zakończył się bezbramkowym wynikiem. Na szczęście w tabeli udało nam się odskoczyć na kilka punktów. W tej chwili mamy 5 punktów przewagi nad drugim zespołem Crotone, także powoli myślę, że zmierzamy we właściwym kierunku. Ja już dziękuję Wam za oglądanie dzisiejszego odcinka i zapraszam na dalsze losy naszego zawodnika w Trapani Calcio. Do zobaczenia. Cześć.